Good evening to you all. This is Veer Charitable Trust Latur organizing daily international webinar series. In this series, we are inviting daily the speakers from India and abroad. Daily, we are listening from various resource persons on various topics. This series is running from last 5 years, and the backbone of this series are the resource persons and the participants. I am just the mediator. So running the task from last 5 years is not a simple thing, but it is achieved by us with the support of resource persons and participants. Being a festival of Diwali, there is no gap, but we are joining here. And yesterday, I requested Mr. Kamalakanan sir, RMCA, Kamalakanan R sir, MCA, MTech, P.hD, who is Assistant Professor, Department of Information and Technology, Saradha Gangadharan College, Puducherry. So he accepted our invitation and selected the topic cloud computing, a smart technology. I welcome sir and thank you for accepting our invitation. This is the topic related to technical and you have made it simple to understand us because we all are not science faculty, but we can understand your speech. And welcome all the participants, those who are joined here and joining here. Sir, you can introduce yourself, your academic activities, achievement, student engagement, about your college, and then you can proceed for your topic. Welcome, sir. Thank you. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for inviting us for the great occasions and joining with you, sir. I'm very much glad to present share my knowledge with you. I'm Kamalakannan, sir already told. I'm Assistant Professor in Department of Information Technology, Saradha Gangadharan College. I'm having more than 17 years of experience in teaching experience, and I'm also completed nearly 10 journals and workshops and seminars around 18, and I have served as a resource persons and judges in various institutions, and also I'm proud to be as I have one patent in vehicle sensors in Indian because in India they have in yearly have very minimum of patents only they are registering. Only in 2024, only 70,000 patents only registered in India. While compared with China and US, they are in this lakhs. They are registering more than 3 lakhs patents. They are registering. So the new innovations is daily. They are updating. But our in India we have around 140 crores people, but we have this minimum of patent only we are registering. Why I'm registered this thing into this meeting? Because the research will be improved for this new products, and new innovations will be developed as into many ways. Because I'm an assistant professor, and NISP coordinator also. That's why I'm saying that National Innovation Startup Policy Coordinator in Saradha Gangadharan College, also a placement officer in Saradha Gangadharan College, the ICT Deputy Coordinator, IQAC member, and IAC member in this institution. Serving as an assistant professor and taking this kind of roles for. Thank you about introducing myself. Shall we move to the core concepts, sir? Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Cloud computing. It's a recent trend. We are almost moved from the system source to cloud computing. What is cloud computing means? Cloud computing is delivering the different services through this internet. That is the storage, service, database, like that. In this cloud computing, we can move all the things to the cloud, because we didn't have any physical storage to access the data services, any other services like platforms, infrastructure, any network services, and other security reasons also. In even physical, we can store, for example, we can store a data means we need in a computer and we need in a power supply, but we cannot able to access in anywhere. We cannot able to access. Once we have internet means we can able to share the informations, but in this cloud we can access anywhere, anytime to accessing, and we can use the resources from anywhere. Simply we have a system and we have an internet, we can able to access. That is the growing to us to moving to anywhere. And moreover, it's even security complex also be wide. Through this internet, we can able to serve this data. Okay. Roots of the cloud computing means we can club together all the things in cloud computing. That's why the hardware and the distributed computing and the system management and internet technologies, anything can be comprised to the cloud computing. So we can access through the cloud computing, we can using the all the services. Okay. The characteristics. Generally, first thing is this on-demand self-services. In this on-demand self-servicing means we can use what we need. We can get from this cloud service providers. First thing I will explain who is the service provider and who is the service requesters. Those who are requesting the service, that persons will the service requester. It may be you and me, some other persons. They need a services. Either I want to store, or I want to get an applications. I want to get a network infrastructures. I need some softwares, some licensed softwares. Like that means everything is in a services. That self-services will be fulfilled through this cloud computing. So first thing, the on-demand self-service. What we need, that will be fulfilled through this cloud. And broad network access. We can nowadays we can simply, without internet we cannot able to run, because anywhere we can gather through this Google Meet here and will share this informations and receiving the informations. So through this wider network can be established, and the resource poolings, wherever the resource is, can access through this internet. And main services is measured services. Why I'm saying this measured services very important means the cloud main concept is what I'm going to use, that will be paid to you. Okay. For example, in case I want to go to one place to another place, means it's we have some mode of transports, either bus or I'm hiring a car, or I'm having own vehicle. That is, these are the different modes to traveling from one place to another place. Uh, in uh, in case I have a car and I have a driver and I move from one place to another place, means having this huge expenses for me. I want to invest a car and I want to buy, and I want to investing a driver to I want to pay a monthly or a daily basis anywhere. I want to pay for this driver. Okay, so it is, and also I want to maintain a car. The maintenance cost also will be added to me. Okay, in case I have sophisticate to go to one place to another place, means I have hired one car. I can able to go from one place to another place. In that situation, I need not to buy a car. I need not to hire a driver. I need not to maintain a car. Simply, I get a car and I'm travel to one place to another place. It is easier to what I'm traveled that will be paid and I'm get. So we cannot able to spend more amount to be in particular requirement. So even we can measure through this public transport. On that also we can able to easily move with this minimum cost. Like that we can use what I'm using, that will be paid. In that computer terms, we can use any storage or any applications. Some licensed applications means we can use within the limited period, means we can use the limited period only. I'll pay and use and I'll get down. So we cannot able to buy entire software and license like that. That is the measured services repeatedly elasticity. So we can rapidly it will be growing through this environment. We can able to encourage. Okay, this is the basic objective. While we are saying that the elasticity, virtual machines we can access anywhere. We can use and utilizing and get back from the original place. And the on-demand services, what we are using, that we can able to add delete us, that is this power, money, storage according this to demand. Like that we need a software, means that on demand only we can able to pay and use. The important one is the paper use. Just before I explained the car example, why I means the paper use. Only what I'm using, that only I can able to pay. So we can uh, we can save our money, and we cannot able to maintain, and we cannot able to take in any risk factors. That is the secured purpose also. That's why I'm saying this, the risk factor. Another one is multi-tendencies. It's multiple customers. We can serve the data and through the data center. So even not only the single users, we can able to get in a multiple users for using this services. Already I sell the service providers and service requester. So the multiple service requesters can access same service provider, means also the service provider without any neglections, they will be giving services to all the service requesters. So it is easier to access the service requester and the service providers. The type of cloud computings is there. Mainly in computer term, we call it as an ESPAS SaaS. That is infrastructure as a service, and PAS means platform as a service, and SaaS, SaaS, that is software as a services. And not only the three services, we have nearly 27 type of services will have. In that network as a services, storage as a services, security as a services. Like that, we have many services to accessing the services. We'll see the one by one and the is, PaaS and SaaS. The infrastructure as a services. The infrastructure as a services to weigh the rent, the storage, hardware, servers, network capacity on the internet. I'm already told about this, the storage and hardware things like that. Specifically, we'll come to know the storages. Even we have freely, we can use the Gmail. In that you can able to see you are used some amount 1.1 GB data out of 15 GB data in your email account. While you are logging into email, they are displaying how they are providing this 15 GB in your, whether it is in your physical memory. No, it is in the virtual memory, that is this cloud storage will be provided to you, and every Gmail access they have this 15 GB of storage. Like that, we can able to use the storage. We can able to need a more storage, means we can requesting to the service providers and pay what the type of storage we need. That will be, we can receive. For example, in a hospital side, we can say means they have many patients. They have come across in this hospitals. Nowadays, even the X-ray and the scan report, everything can be on the digitalized. Right. So everything can be digitalized. So the digital storage, we cannot be able to maintain a physical storage and all the data to store. Even we can able to storing all the data in physical storage, means we need multiple systems and storage place, and that time I want to nominate a person to maintain the systems and store. Okay, so it is a huge work for to maintaining the storage. On that time, I'm saying for the example for the hospital, not only hospital, every domain we can able to use this storages through the cloud environment. On that time, they are using the cloud, means that cloud will say how I'm using, what I'm using, that the portion I can able to pay. Moreover, even the data will be accessed anywhere, anytime, and the data will be secured also. Why? How the data will be secured means the data will be sent it through this information, and the third party will auditing our data. How the third party will auditing our data means some of the I'm requesting one service provider, means maybe we are fear to give our data to the service providers, whether the service provider will open the data or read our data. there is no way to open or access the even service provider also. Why I'm saying means the TPA will govern. The TPA is called as a third party auditing. The third party auditing will governing our data will very secured and very peaceful manner to transmitting our data and accessing the data from anywhere, anytime. For ease, that is the infrastructure as a services, we have some main component. One by one, we are seeing the service oriented utilizing computing. So service oriented means already I'm saying what we need the services, the service requester can ask, the service provider will providing, and that will be very utilizing for us. And automation of administrative tasks, yes, definitely, because everything can be automated and online means the data cannot be scrutinizing in manually. That will be online, that will be analytics, and other process can be processed in this perfect manner. So we can able to utilizing and analyzing for this future forecastings and other works, or if doing any way of crossing this limits, that will be also governing through this administrative code. And importantly, unlimited resources. Even we have this physical memory or physical transmissions means we have this limited storage only. For example, I have a computer means I can able to store either 500 GB or 1 TB or 2 TB, like that only. So I have more than the storage needed means it cannot be possible for this physical storage. So on that time, we are moving to this demand from this cloud services that will be provided through this cloud. So unlimited resources we can able to receive from the cloud structure. And on-demand self-serving, already initial from the beginning, I'm said on what I need, what are the services I need, that services will be provided through this cloud computing. And that the same, the paper use, what time using either services or infrastructure or softwares, anything, how I'm using, that measure only I can able to pay. That is easier for me. Okay, it's a comfort also. We cannot able to maintain. The service provider will maintaining all the services and everything. I'm only just using a safe and secured manner, and I'm leaving from this website. That is easier for us. And policy-based access, policy-based service. Yes, definitely. We have a variety of policies. It depends upon this, based on the requirements, we have this policies will be deferred. Okay, individual can also use this cloud computing. Corporate also using the cloud computings. So some are a group of peoples also can use the cloud computing like that. Okay. So next, I'm already said the main services is three. One is ease and pass as SaaS. So second one is this pass, that is platform as a service. The platform as a service is possible to create this various applications using the service providers tools over the internet. Exactly. Even we have simply I'll explain what PaaS means. The platform is nothing but this operating system. We call it as in a PaaS platform. So operating systems we can using this one place. We can able to accessing one platform means I want to do some other applications in this some other platform means I cannot able to format, or I cannot able to add additional OS means it's an additional burden for me. So for that inconvenience I want to avoid means simply I will go for the SaaS services through this cloud computing. So it is easier for me. For example, I need some other some paid operating systems like Ubuntu or Red Hat Linux, like that, or a particular period of time I want to maintain means. And that time I cannot able to install or access Ubuntu Linux into my system. Simply I use this cloud environment and using the platform. I'm saying that the platform means that the operating system. I'm saying for this operating system is a platform. Okay, so that time I'm using this platform and using what I need. That time I'll utilized, and I come back to my original platform. That is maybe I'm using the Windows software means I'm come back to Windows software without disturbing my system. Okay, so without my disturbing my own system, I'm using this multiple platforms, and I come back to my original platform. It is easier and convenient, more convenient also. So, okay, these are the advantages means it is possible to change, upgrade the characteristics and components of operating systems. Already I'm told that we can able to establishing and we can accessing this operating systems. Easy to collaborate with the specialized over the world. Yes, definitely. So just I'm saying like that. So once without disturbing any other components, I can use this platform and I get back to my original platform. That is this operating system. Why I'm repeating the platform is operating system. Somewhat they want to understand like that. That's why I'm repeatedly same word can be platform and operating system is this common. Uh, in the word platform as a service, I'm using this platform. Otherwise, I'm simply said this. That is the operating systems can switch over this from one place to one operating system to another operating system like that. And or cost reductions. I'm from the beginning itself. I'm saying that or cost because I want to adapt with one licensed operating system means it's a huge expenses for me. That is I need not long standing. I don't want the operating system means I can use this cloud environment and used and move on to the some other versions like that. Okay. So next, third part is an software as a service. So already I'm infrastructure, what hardware infrastructure we need, we can discuss. And the platforms, that is the operating system like that need means that also will be, we can able to resolve. And the next one is this software as a service, that is SaaS. We are using this is PaaS. The third thing is this SaaS. Okay, that is this software as a service. It is a middleman. In case, for example, I'm also come for with the example because I want to convenient how the SaaS is working. I'm a software developer. I needed one licensed version for 1 month only. So on that, my total project cost is 5 lakhs means the the software is cost as 6 lakhs. Even I cannot leave the project, and also I want to work with this particular software, that licensed software. How can I able to afford the cost to purchase the software? So on that time, I'm preferring the SaaS. Okay, on that time, I'm preferring the SaaS. It is easier to manage, and it's a very convenient to access on the particular period. I'm utilizing the software and pay what time and what term I'm used. That only I will pay, and I complete my project. So what that project will be completed and given to the client place, and I'm simply come out. So my project is completed. I get a full project amount, and I paid what I'm work for the environment, right, and the software or environment, and what time I'm utilizing, that time only I pay, and I come out of this environment. It is easier to access this. So it is commercially available. Yes, I'm saying that. That's why I'm giving the example using this software development. So commercially, the softwares will be delivered over this internet. The advantages. So no concerns about the software, buying the license. Okay, installing and maintenance. Also, they are saying this about come again the maintenance. So I want to install and I want to maintain and I want to upgrade till the versions will be upgrade means I want to keep on upgrade with this payment. Okay. So on that time, for the 5 months or 6 months, there is no project about this particular software means. Even though not having utilizing means, I want to maintain the software. In this privately, I'm own means. In the cloud environment means, I don't want to 5 months. I don't have this project means I don't want to utilize or I don't want to maintain the software. So easy. So when I'm going to receive the project, on the time only I can pay for this software and I'm utilized and come out. It is easier. Okay. And easier to collaborate with the users, anyone. Yes, we can virtually we are connected with this worldwide. So that will be easier to compare with this any versions. So it is a we can say it is a compatible to any other versions. Like the software nowadays, the softwares as applications are created as this compactable. Okay. Independent compactable like that, we can able to access in this mobile, we can able to access in the website, we can able to access in the some other platforms, everywhere we can able to access with convenient and updated versions. Next, we are seeing this type of clouds, and we can able to deployment models what the persons need and what the models they want to use, because even single man can also use the cloud. One or private organizations can able to use the cloud. One group of institutions or collaborative institutions also can use this cloud. Okay. Some other collaborative and some other utilizations and the publics anywhere can use the cloud means the cloud will be discriminated what the purpose and what the people they are going to use, like that they will be deferred. That is this deployment models. We have a 5 type of the deployment models. One is this public cloud, another one is private cloud, another is a community cloud, and the hybrid cloud and controlled cloud. So we can say one by one for this cloud computings. So first thing is this very basic is this public cloud. So public cloud we have the service providers manages storing computing resources on behalf of this customers over this internet. That is this public cloud. That is the any single persons can access the cloud without any neglecting or without any disturbance. We can able to use. That is this public cloud. In that public cloud, we have already we say the measured services, what I'm using, like that only we can use. But in this public cloud, we can able to use some free access also. Okay, so even not even pay single paisa, we can use this free access. They have some variety of service providers. They have simply I said this Gmail also. You can use this 15 GB of storage. Means you need not pay any amount for that. Okay, so like that we can utilizing this some of the storage places without paying any amount or loss of any wastage of time. So public cloud is open for this all. Either it is having this maybe on this payment and other also without payment also. Okay. This is the organization chart for this cloud provider. We can out the new hardware also can providing the service providers and the new boundaries, the outsiders. These are the users as this public cloud. Okay, so public cloud can access through the internet, either paid or free services. We can able to access simplified. Okay. So security concerns again and again. I'm come for the security concerns because everyone they are fear about. I'm giving my informations and or I'm utilizing this third party services. I'm utilizing means whether the service will be secured or not. Everyone have fear about that because even a private cloud they're having some storage means well, I'm storing some my private informations, private documents in the cloud means how the documents will secured and safe. In this concern, the service provider will have this clear terms we are giving. The service will be providing 100% secure. So how the transmissions will be traveling nowadays? All the data can be traveled through this encrypted and decryption state. Everyone also know about simple thing we want to say means on the simply everyone they are using the WhatsApp, right? On that we can able to see on the messaging on the top of the strip one text will be displaying that end to end encrypted, like this the one strip will be that what the end to end encryption means the data can be sent unsecured transmissions. How means the sender will send the data and the receiver will receive the data means the in between no one can read or open or modify any term of access, illegal access. The term will be the includers. No one can able to access. So I want to provide a secure for this service requester and service provider. On the time they are using this target of denial of services and this I'm already told about this third party auditing, the TPA. The TPA will be governing for this particular terms of how that data will be secured. The service provider also known about what the service requester will storing and accessing the data. The no one can leak the informations. It's very secured. So we are using this IBM Blue Cloud, Sun Clouds, and Google App like that we are using. And for the most, we are using this private cloud. It's also internal cloud. It's is typically they are using for this corporates for particularly they are using this its own purpose only. Already we are using this public cloud. You can use this any one person's. That's why the security concerns. Here also we have the firewalls to protect private cloud without transmitting the data internal only. They are stored in the cloud, but that data will be transmitted internally only, not for the others. We can able to access. They are restricting the rights from the end to end. And this is the chat for this private cloud. On that anyone can access the blocked access. The outsiders cannot be accessed with this private cloud. Only the authorized persons only we can able to access. One term you want to understand: what is this authorized and authentications? Okay, the term will authorized means whether this person is prescribed persons to accessing the particular informations. Authentications means how the discrimination status and how the limit to be limited, that is this authentications. But everyone concerned about this authentication and authorizations. Okay, so next the benefits. Going the private cloud increasingly and monitoring the resources, flexibility, customizations, ability to recover, and failure ability to scale about the, depending upon this demand. Yes, because the private cloud only for this particular people only. So they are updating or modifying what concern and what they need, that will be changeover and moving for this forward terms. That will be even equipped, and they will be providing this security transmissions, and it will be keep updating what the update level will be updates. Okay, so that will be the HP data centers, Microsoft, etc. There are the very restricted access only. The employees only can able to access. Nowadays, what the concern nowadays going on means some companies, they are working peoples, they are terminating means they are simply cut the rights to restrict the access. So even no one can that the employee will from the morning to evening they will be work on the time the 5:30. They will be disconnecting the access rights means on the 5:30 it's a community cloud sharing the infrastructure between the several organizations. Already private cloud will be maintaining one organization means the several organization will be exchanging, but there is no public places or public terms or public service requester will not accessing the community cloud. This is the main reasons the community cloud will be built for that. Okay, so managed or the third party and hosted internally or externally only. For the community cloud also the cost spread over the users means it will be securing and the transmitter rate, that will be everything will be concerned with this particular community only. No other transmissions will not be shared. Okay, uh, another one is this community cloud. This is the structure. The organizations will sharing the informations within this limit of group of the peoples only. Okay, and the hybrid cloud. Nowadays, everything can be switch overing to the hybrid model. That's why the cloud also be change overing the hybrid models. That is the private, community, public. In the all the terms will inbuild in this hybrid cloud. For the purpose of hybrid cloud means yeah, already we are saying on demand self services and what they need that will be accessed through the cloud, right? In this hybrid cloud model, finding this any terms we can switch over, that will term we can access through the hybrid cloud. That's why they are using this hybrid cloud. Right, fine. This is the structure we are seeing this hybrid cloud. Clearly, you can see that every cloud can access can be communicated and through this come to this hybrid cloud. Fine. So another one is this. It's a controlled cloud. For this will be already I'm saying for this authorizations. How can I believe whether my data will be secured or not? That will be controlled by this controlled cloud. So even that the data cannot be viewed or accessed from the even service provider also. The service provider also must out of this range of secure transmissions, because the service provider or any other includers cannot be able to access, because the term, the encryption standard and the encryption level will be higher. Because naturally the encryption means we can able to see this RSA algorithms only. Nowadays the algorithm will be developing this many stages, advanced encryption standard, data encryption standard, triple encryption standard. Like that the data will be secure. How the includers will growing, how to collapse the systems, that the more than the level, the technology people will protect the data as much as they are growing. They are overcoming this and protecting the data and safely serving through the those who are requesting the service providers. That will be the that is this the unauthorized access cannot be include or intermediate with this cloud environment. Whereas my data means physical data, we can able to see where is their data is showing us the my system, and this is this data. But the cloud data we cannot identify it. It's a virtual data. We can utilizing this anywhere, anytime we can able to access. That's why the main reasons. Only one thing, I have a system and the internet and have a some specialized rights. Because I need an I'm saying the secured means I have some rights, means I can able to access my data and I can able to utilizing the services what they are giving, that will be accessed from anywhere, anytime. These are the some service providers, free and paid versions. Amazon Web, AWS is a main source of the clouds nowadays. AWS is participating the major environment can be come together to the cloud provider. And the Google platforms, Microsoft, they are using the Azure's Rackpacks, Just Cloud, Sugarcane, and Spike. Like that, they are using this multiple service providers are in this market. They are providing this very find of the services. I'm already almost I'm giving this a lot of advantages on the time itself. Even though because we can term this cost. First thing, this cost. From the beginning also I'm saying what I'm using, that only I can pay. So that time I can able to cut the cost. What I use, that will be the another one is important thing is the multi-tendency. Anyone can access the same service provider. The service provider will serve how the peoples they are requesting. Every people will receive the service without any interactions, without any disturbance. Okay. So scalabilities, it's definitely they are providing this on-demand services without any negligence and redundancy. It is important things that the error cannot be impact with this errors. And maintenance, it's a very simple maintenance. I have a system, I have internet connections. That is this my maintenance. No other data centers or services or any other rooms, etc., etc. I don't want to maintain like that, and I want to provide some specific person to maintain the data. No need. Only thing, I have a good system and the internet connections. I can access anywhere of the data and any term of the data I can able to utilizing. Okay. So even though have some advantages, means little bit disadvantages also there. First thing is this: first concern I will not accept, because the security will be conveniencing only. But only thing is, I need definitely we need a good system and the internet system. Otherwise, we cannot able to accommodate with the service providers and the other services without any informations, without loading. Okay. Kind of this knowledge, I want to have this a little bit knowledge about this services, how the service providers will accessing like that. Some of the terms we can use this future, and the futuristic we can using this informations, and service providers will having this term. And the increasing the storage capacity, enhancing the performance, and the modular softwares, and along with this cloud computing, securities, everything, economics, all the domains and all the places are everywhere. The cloud will be spread, and the cloud will be utilizing for this terms. Almost I'm introducing, and I'm a little bit delivering about this. What is cloud? How can we can able to queries? Thank you, sir. Is it okay, sir? The opportunities you are giving, I'm fulfilling your need and requirements.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you.
It's very best speech for us. Okay. In the simple language you have explained.
Yes, sir.
And with the perfect timing, you are also reached the end.
Okay.
At the same time,
okay.
What is the cloud computing?
Okay.
What are the service providers? Okay. What are the security matters?
Okay.
So everything related to cloud, okay. We have learned about you from you. Okay. And the future also, security reasons. So these basic things one should know as a technical person. Okay. And we have known from you also, sir. Thank you for your best presentation. Now I request the participants to unmute themselves and they can discuss without this question, please. This is the ending of the first semester which was started in the month of September, and from tomorrow there are the poly vacations for this webinar also. Till 25 webinar will be not there. On 25 we are also meeting here. Okay. So thank you to all participants. Thank you, sir. KAMALAKANNAN, sir. And I congratulate you. You are having patent.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Also received awards for your presentation. Your good academic record. We appreciate all these things. And in future also, you are always welcome to join here. Yourself and your friends, colleagues, and those who are interested to join here as a resource person.
Sure.
And also we express best wishes for your future academic plans and best success in your career means educational field. So thank you to you, sir, for accepting. Within one day you have prepared this much for us. That is very appreciable from you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for all the participants for kindly patiently receiving my thoughts to you. Thank Thank you so much.
I am also thankful to all participants, those who are joined here. And we will enjoy from tomorrow Diwali vacations till 24.
Happy
On
Diwali.
25th, we will again join. Happy Diwali, sir, to you and to all the participants. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, can
Happy
I-
Diwali, Dr. Betkar.
Uh,
It was really wonderful session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Supriti, ma'am. We are also waiting as a resource person to you in next semester after the Diwali.
Sure, I'm going to join. I will join. Don't worry about it.
You are
Okay,
big
okay, once
participant, no problem. DG participant, you are joining, but as a resource person, we want to listen from you.
Sure. I will. Once again, many happy returns. दीपावली सबके लिए शुभ हो, मंगलमय हो, सभी प्रगति के पथ पर अग्रसर हों.
थैंक यू मैम, आपको भी. सभी जो पार्टिसिपेंट हमारे जयवीर सिंह है, जो सभी पार्टिसिपेंट है जो डेली ज्वाइन होते हैं, उन सभी को दीपावली की शुभेच्छाएं और सभी को धन्यवाद. थैंक यू सर.
सर जी, आपको भी हमारी तरफ से ढेरों शुभकामनाएं.
जी 25th को अगला वेबिनार है. 25th को और मिलेंगे. तो इसी आश्वासन के साथ हम यहाँ रुकते हैं. सर, आप यू कैन लीव वेबिनार बिकॉज ऑल आर फीलिंग द फीडबैक लिंक्स पार्टिसिपेंट्स आर फीलिंग.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Can I leave this meet, sir?
Yes, sir. Participants are filling the feedback link so that you
Okay.
can leave.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, participants also. Thank you.